Ohio and hello, arigato, konnichiwa, all that. So, today's shirt, for those who watch every day, Wolfpack. And yeah, my camera angle is a bit off. I've been trying to work on it as this video goes. This has to do with the shirt in the shot. So, as Real X, you know this channel. If you're watching for the first time, please subscribe. And when I do anime reviews. Today's review, I'll get the good one later. The bad one today would be Vampire Nights. For those who don't hear well, Vampire Nights. This is one that everybody likes, and I really couldn't get into it. It's okay, I guess. It doesn't do anything wrong for what it did. It did a decent vampire anime. Every vampire anime has its faults. You can't be perfect now, can you? But it's the fact that everybody thinks it is so amazing that it gets on this bad list. And soon I will be doing a bad versus good list, so you can tell what lists are on the good and what lists are on the bad. I'm not saying my opinions are absolute. I am saying that I do go over many things that I think a lot of people go over. So this is almost an accurate statement on what is good and what is bad. Now when I take popular ones, I might call them bad. It may just because it's popular because the first season was popular, similar to Black Butler, or it was a good romance. Like, I can't even say like Vampire Nights because it wasn't a good romance either. But it's the fact that I take all of these things into consideration that I do believe that my opinion is the closest to fact. That yes, this is a good anime, or no, that's a bad anime. So, that's why I feel so strongly in my opinions. If you disagree, kindly leave in the bottom. But, yeah, Vampire Nights. Vampire Nights is, sorry about that. Had some minor issues to do with set crew people. Excuse me for a second. Nothing. I probably should stop recording. Anyways, I'm with the set crew person now. It doesn't matter right now. Anyways, Vampire Night. It's overrated. It's not that. It doesn't do good. It doesn't do great in any of the genres it's supposed to be in. It's supposed to be a vampire fantasy romance. Anything you can get out of fantasy, and anything could be good at. Almost anything can be good at vampires. I'm not gonna say Twilight was good. Twilight sucked. Probably on my movie reviews. I will start doing those soon. I'm getting a list lined up for those ones, along with the comic book reviews and the movie reviews. I said movie reviews twice, and not TV show reviews is what I meant. So yeah, so there will be more stuff added to this channel. Watch what you like, don't watch what you don't. Okay. So, have to look at the thing we're gonna need. The good animes. This time, for the good anime, I'll be picking one that, from what I know, isn't a popular one. As a matter of fact, it's the opposite of popular. I don't know why. Today's good one is Sword Art Online. Now, I'm trying to think back to make sure I don't repeat animes. I really don't have lists down, but I don't think I've ever done Sword Art Online. And if I do, then this time, instead of saying Sword Art Online, I'm going to go with the whole genre. It's a genre I think it's underappreciated. and that is the VR MMORPG anime-based one. And correction, VR MMORPG game-based animes. And these could, when I speak of this, I'm speaking of three: Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, and Dot Hack. Now, I'm going to start with the big one that people don't like, and excuse me for a moment. Oh, it didn't stop. As I was saying, today I'll be starting with the big one that people really don't like, Dot Hack. Dot Hack is one people don't like mainly because even in its video game versions of it, it always has a hard name to pronounce. You get like dot hack backslash infection backslash. You know, it sounds like a URL. But there's nothing really wrong with it. For what it does amazing. It does it perfect and brilliant. That voice acting is amazing. Oh, and I feel like I should mention this now. I only go off of dubs. Unless I say otherwise in a video that it's a sub, I go off of the dubs. I will go over that debate in another episode. But yeah, the English voice acting is almost perfect. That's what you can really say. I mean, that's one thing that people don't like about Dot Hack is either it's too simple. I mean, it's not like Sword Art Online or Log Horizon where they're trapped in there. No, they can just come and go freely, and they just have like a big mission that they're trying to solve. You know, that's a good change of pace between being stuck in life and death, and this is just a hobby to them in Dot Hack. Moving on to Log Horizon. Log Horizon I haven't seen much of, but I've seen enough of it to know that this would be the one I would be in. As much as I like Sword Art Online, realistically I'd be even more suited to Log Horizon, where they're not trying to get out of the game, they try to integrate in. And that is just perfect. I would rather integrate into a video game that I'm stuck in rather than try to get out, because you can lead a better life in there. Yeah, sure, it's fake, but what in this world is really real? And then we have Sword Art Online, and probably the least liked, but one of the best. There's a good storyline, a good mix between romance, comedy, and action. Triple genre is very hard to do. There are only so many that I can do that. And sorry, I recorded this like really late at night. And you know, one thing people don't like is the fairy arc with the little flying, and I think that's one of my favorites, just because they introduced magic, which was something that I had for my fan fiction character before I knew magic wasn't a thing in Sword Art Online. And oh, I'm really sorry. I mean, I really should have recorded this earlier, but I had a club to go to. Yeah. I mean, triple genre is hard. I can't name any off the top of my head that are able to do triple genre well. But the fact that Sword Art Online did it with a relatively good balance definitely makes it a winner in my book. And if there are plot holes, I didn't see any. And people will be like, plot hole city, but I've never seen a plot hole in Sword Art Online. And I look for stuff like that. Like, I'm the person that sits there and analyzes a movie until I find every little thing. In Twilight, what happens if you don't put them on fire, if you tear off their head? Do they just pull their head back onto their body? And if that's the case, why not set them afire immediately, and why don't they just put their head back on immediately? Stuff like that, plot holes like that, I can notice right away. So if it's a plot hole in Sword Art Online, it must not be big if I don't notice it. But nothing nothing really big to complain about. I'm really trying to drag out this video because I realized all of mine have become short now, and I make my videos to keep people entertained for long periods. I know some people don't like that, but it's definitely something, it's definitely worth something that I enjoy, and I just enjoy recording videos. I don't enjoy trying to make money or get YouTube famous. I just want people to know my opinions on things and get good reviews of animes. That's not a lot to ask for. I'll try to start doing toy reviews. I don't think that's gonna catch on so much. I see myself as more of a reviewer than a critic. Yeah, I do criticize things, but I know my opinion will never be heard. So that's why I think it's probably best to do this, and if you let some people on the internet know my opinions. I don't have very many subscribers as of this video, and you know, that kind of doesn't surprise me. I'm kind of upset, but I did gain 1 subscriber, and you know, that's something. You know, you can always start off small, and oh my god, I think it's what it is that I'm looking at myself yawn to the camera. I just keep yawning. Yawning is, you mimic yawning. At any rate, I'm sorry I have to do this for a second. Just stop yawning. If you're reading my lips because you're deaf, and I'll put the subtitles on here. I'm not yawning anymore. If I get caught in this, I'm just stopping. But anyways, yeah. Most of this is just me being funny and me really just trying out different things. So, if you share my opinions and the same interest, then I would definitely like to hear from you. Leave a comment in the section below and like this video. I will be hosting another giveaway soon. I really didn't have many people participate in the last one. I'm really hoping to get some more people this time. So thank you. Thank you for being so loyal. If you are a loyalist, so you have stayed by me this whole time, I really appreciate it. I'm going to try to push this to 14 minutes. But next episode, I will hopefully be trying to do 2 new ones. The 7 Deadly Sins and number 6. It's up to you to guess which ones will be my good and which ones will be my bad. You know, I want to leave some viewer interaction here, and oh, tired. Alright, so I see it's ready to wrap up, so I'll see you next time. Arigato, sayonara. Bye for people in America.